Alright, so we're gonna do a Genshin Impact thing. Don't worry about these tabs or porn. Don't worry about it. I also have to do, school stuff. Math prep. I took it once and I fucked it. I fucked in the ass. Because I had no idea. I forgot everything I fucking learned. So I have to go through it all over again, but the thing is, I have to go by units. I have 4 units to go through. And, like, I have to know about particular math stuff. It's like, bro, I have no idea what any of this is. But chemistry is like math, but it actually helps you. Like, it's not stupid. Like, it actually teaches you something. Like, oh, I know what that is! Like, it gives an explanation. It goes by steps. Because, like, if you say, oh, yeah, just move your 20 down here, or you move your X over here, I have no idea what that fucking means. Show me. You can't just say it like, oh, I know what that, I know what you mean, man. Holy shit. It's like, I get what you mean. Same wavelength. Like, no, like, you have to actually teach me instead of being lazy. But chemistry is like, okay, you got it wrong, you move it here. And, like, the point system is pretty nice. So, if you get, like, all 3, like, answers right, so you get 1 answer right, you get 1 point, right? There's 5 tiers. 5 tiers of getting the problem right and moving on to the next kind of problem setup. Like, for example, you got algebra, I don't know, square. Then you have to go for simplify, right? So 1 questionnaire is 5 questionnaire is simplify. The other one is going to be a 5-tier, I don't know, addition or something. Kind of like that. So, if you get 1 right, you get 1 point. And, like, keep in mind, this is all, you getting all of them right in a row. No mistakes. So you get 1 answer right, you get 1 point. If you get the next answer right, you get 2 points. And the next one, you get 3 points. And you get to the next set of problems. It's very smooth and it actually helps. There's only one problem. It's like quantitative problems or whatever. Solve basic quantitative problems. That's the only thing I'm having trouble with. It's like I'm lost. Other than that, though, we'll be listening to how Gordon Ramsay doesn't know how to make grilled cheese. Wait, is this meat? Isn't it grilled cheese like literally bread and cheese melted? Why is there fucking meat? What was it? Sloppy Joe. Just call it making sloppy joes. Why is it grilled cheese when it defeats the whole purpose?
Cheese.
When I first got to this point in the video, I had to check what date it was posted because I thought it was an April Fool's joke. Fucking kimchi on a grilled cheese just coming out of nowhere. It just seems like that was the first thing he saw when he walked into the kitchen and said, fuck it. You know, I imagine if he had seen anything, he would have thrown it in there like, oh, that flower pot's looking kind of odd. Let me dump some of the soil on the grilled cheese and try and convince people it's a good idea. But regardless, I'm following it along. I got kimchi, which I've never had before in my life. And we're just gonna pile it on just like Gordon Ramsay does. He does specify homemade kimchi, but I'm not making kimchi, don't know how, so I just got it from this can here. But hey, maybe whoever produces this made it at their house and then just sells it at the store. I mean, it still counts, I'd say.
To be honest.
We're gonna stick that in the oven. Look, a beautiful fireplace over there.
I'm not gonna do it. But
Nice little touch of olive oil in.
Yeah, so this Pioneer actually uses the
Why
fireplace
campfire?
to cook the
Just go
grilled cheese.
outside and make a
I'm over
campfire.
here like a real idiot
Or,
sandwich just using 21st century technology with the stovetop. I don't have a fireplace, so I couldn't do this step as he does either. But I have to wonder, why the fuck is he using the fireplace to cook it anyway?
That's a
I can't
good
imagine
question.
that adds much to it. I mean, maybe like if some of the wood in the fireplace ends up in the sandwich, maybe that's cool. Like we like some wood chips in there, that'd be cool. But yeah, I couldn't do it, and I wasn't going to go out back and start a campfire just to follow along.
Turn it over. Push that down. And push that. And it helps to...
Dude, this bow does not fit. This bow does not fit her. It does not work. That's cool. Not gonna lie.
The fuse is lit!
That's low-key kinda cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool.
Booba, get! Leave it all to...
Dude, I hate this.
Someone needs this... Fire hazard! A festive reprise! You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the... Time for a light show! Coefficient down! As a good night should. Booba, get them!
Now it's done.
Hey, yeah! Fire hazard!
Video, we get the cheese is not melted. It's still blocky. It still looks cold. But he's saying that it's melted. I don't know if Gordon thought he was on a podcast or something where we weren't able to actually look at his work so he could just like lie about it. But it's pretty laughable that he's just going against what your eyes are clearly telling you. But anyway, I didn't want to burn mine, so I actually did a better job of cooking this than Gordon does. But everything else is still a disaster. That sound means it's time for a flip.
Good luck with that.
Oh, yeah.
It's already falling apart. Honestly, Mom does it better. Gordon could say he's a pro chef all he wants, but Mom makes better grilled cheese. Fuck you.
The cheese is starting to melt. Fuck, I ruined it.
You just pulled it off the heat
Yeah,
entirely.
I'm trying to save the cheese before it starts melting. That's blasphemous in the house of Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese. I want to reach in there and grab it, but I know my survival instincts just won't let it happen. Save.
Oh my god. That's incredible.
If someone served this to Gordon on one of his shows, he'd flip a table and piss his pants. You can't even melt cheese! You fucking donut! The cheese isn't even melted! And yet here it's like, oh my god, this is one of the best cheeses. Oh my god, this is incredible. Amazing. Remarkable what the pepperberry does with the acidity of the kimchi. Oh my, it's... Like, it's just crazy. I don't understand what happened here. There's no chance Gordon actually thought he made something good here. Because the cheese isn't even melted. You failed the only step in grilled cheese, which is melting the cheese. The final product isn't even a grilled cheese. He ended up making a Lunchable. It's just some cold cheese with like some meat in the middle there. But hey, I followed the steps, so maybe it tastes better than it looks. Whoa!
I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it's definitely not grilled cheese.
That's a grilled cheese.
It's definitely not a grilled cheese. That is not.
Man, Gordon Ramsay.
That
gets
is
it
not
done.
what that is.
Somehow he came up with the worst grilled cheese recipe ever, and I made it worse.
Actually, it looks
Alright.
more appetizing.
See if it lives up to the hype.
Let's go to expedition. That.
Yep. That tastes about as awful as I expected it to be.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the adventurous.
Kimchi heavy side. Maybe that Gordon Ramsay like to say the acidity is gonna break up the flavor of the pepperberry.
You don't have.
Yum yum yum.
You really look like you're enjoying that one.
Oh, it's real good. And the kimchi on the grilled cheese. That's the Krabby Patty secret formula. I'll tell you what. Yum.
Maybe it's because we got a cabbage-based kimchi. What?
So bad. Oh my god. Makes me want more. Mm. Biting into fucking hard cheese in kimchi.
Time to scout.
Whee!
No. Get out of here. Hold on, where's Chick-fil-A? You
I
ready?
wasn't always this sex god you see before you, the apex of raw sexual energy. In fact, I actually came into this world a virgin. I was born with virginity. My father, he wasn't a virgin, and yet, embarrassingly, I was. And it stayed that way for 19 years, until in the spring break of my 19th year in this plane of existence, it all changed when my wiener nation landed on the shores of a vagina nation. Consensually, of course. It was an invite for the wiener nation to make landfall. At 2013 years after the death of Christ, I had finally lost my virginity. Like a crab shedding its shell, I molted. But what did I do up until that point? Well, I've already shared with you a little bit of my freshman year of college where I pretended to be a mysterious anime character, but this arc doesn't stop there. I used to think it was cool and unique to be a virgin in college, so I used to wear it like a fucking Boy Scouts badge of honor. You know, I would talk about my virginity to any female that made the mistake of listening. It was one of the first things I'd do. I'd basically fucking shake a hand and say, I'm a virgin. You're shaking a virgin's hand, which is probably the grossest hand you could ever shake, because you know that shit is crusty. If these hands could talk, well, if this hand could talk, the stories it would tell you. So, but anyway, I thought because everyone else wasn't a virgin in college, at least none of my friends were, I was one of the I was the last one to lose their virginity in my group of friends, I thought it'd make me stand out. I thought it'd be like, wow, that guy's a virgin? Holy shit. I didn't even know this existed in this college anymore. Damn, that's exotic, I gotta get in there. It wasn't the case, in fact, it was just super creepy, but I wouldn't listen to my friends. One of my friends sat me down as like a fucking intervention. He was like, Charlie, look, you gotta stop telling people you're a virgin. It's weird and it's not gonna work, but I didn't believe him. I thought he was working with like the Illuminati, trying to restrict my power. But today I look back on that and I see he was a fucking saint. He knew what I didn't. How creepy that was. I was like a fucking vegan. I wouldn't shut the fuck up about being a virgin. Like in parties and shit, if I'd been drinking, you know the virginity talk was coming. I was like a parent giving the birds and the bees talk to their children. And God help the poor women that talked to me when I was drunk and talking about virginity, because sometimes I'd talk about it in different accents. Sometimes I'd be an Irish virgin, other times a Russian virgin. I thought it would be something different and cool. And I acted like I was proud of it. You know, I've held on to my virginity this long. Fuck yeah, baby, this one's for Jesus Christ up there. But I wasn't proud of it, and I knew Jesus wasn't proud of my virginity either, nor my attempt to spit the game at the parties by talking about virginity. That was never gonna work. But it didn't stop me. You see, this all took place around the time that I got my main lead acting role in the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. I've already shared that story with you. So when I used to meet these women at parties and shit, I would have this 1-2 combo. Hey, I'm in the Hunger Games, and I'm a virgin. That's a fucking irresistible man right there. That right there is a recipe for an Adonis. And let me tell you what, that didn't help very much. But I used to have the Mockingjay trailer on my phone, and I'd show the trailer if they were unfamiliar and just pretend that I was in it, and I wouldn't go back to show them. I'd just be like, oh, there I am. Oh, I was quick, you missed it. I must have tried this combination move 100 times. Like a Japanese bladesmith, I'd keep folding it over, smashing it down, making it sharper, better, refining it, until finally it worked one time. I met a girl at a party, we talked, we made out, exchanged numbers, and we're going to get together for a date. Date comes around and you can already guess the conversational topics. Hey, what's your major? Where are you from? Are you a virgin? No? Why not? I am. Bang. Game over. There's no coming back from that kind of shit. I don't know why the fuck. I just felt this compulsive desire to constantly talk about it. It's really not like it was a crowning achievement, and not even to me. I constantly wanted to lose my virginity, and yet I'd constantly hype it up like it was the best part of me. It's just wild shit, and you know, it taught me a hard lesson. That's pretty much when I learned the most important lesson. Stop bragging about virginity. This desire to be unique between being an anime character in college, a fucking mysterious anime character, to being a virgin fucking evangelist constantly preaching the good word of virginity. This desire to be unique really fucked me and hindered me very much in my early formative college years. Also, during this time I had a friend that was a female. I very much liked her. We were friends for like a year. The feelings weren't mutual. I was very into her. She had none of those same feelings for me, but it didn't stop me from telling her that I was saving my virginity for her. How noble. They say chivalry's dead, but yeah, I used to tell her that my virginity is going to be hers for the taking. That had to be the last fucking thing on her Christmas list every goddamn year. It must have been the scariest and most alarming thing someone could tell you like that. And it wasn't just like a 1 or 2 time fluke thing where I mentioned that by accident. No, I told her that shit like all the time. If we texted, it'd be like a lullaby for me. You know, I'm going to bed now. Do you want to kiss my virginity to sleep
Beg
with
for
your
mercy.
pussy lips? No? Alright, just keep in mind I'm a virgin when you go to sleep tonight. Have dreams about my virginity. It's something I mention frequently because I really thought, in my fucking delusion, that being a virgin and being unique like that was cool and not weird. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe nowadays things change. Being a virgin's the coolest goddamn thing in the world next to pissing in your pants. But back then it certainly wasn't, and definitely not my approach of mentioning it all the fucking time. I think you could be the coolest man in the world, but if you keep mentioning the same shit over and over again, it's gonna make you look like a fucking weirdo. Actually, let me hit you with a fun trivia fact for when you play Critical Jeopardy with your family. The girl I'm talking about in this story here is actually the reason I kept the beard. You see, for the Hunger Games role I got, they asked that you grow out your facial hair, which I'd never even considered doing before. I'd always been clean-shaven. I looked like an 8th grader in debate club. But when I grew it out for that role, she said it looked good, so I kept it, and I never looked back. And now if I shaved it, I'm sure I'd look like a bag of assholes collided with another bag of assholes. So yeah, I guess gloating about virginity wasn't all bad. But trust me, it was all bad. If there's any lesson to take away here from my experience for all of you watching, it would be, don't use like a defining characteristic and shove it down people's throats. Don't try and force people into thinking you are special or unique. Just be yourself, and if they view you as special or unique, great. If they don't, who gives a shit? And the two that come to mind right away are vegan and atheist, where people constantly mention those two things that they're associated with that. At least that's the big meme on the internet, and I've only seen it in real life a couple of times, so I don't know how prevalent that is. But just going around and saying things like, I'm a vegan, I'm an atheist, I'm a virgin, and constantly bringing those things up and calling attention to it just makes people not want to be around you. It's a pretty toxic social environment when you're just constantly talking about what you think makes you unique and special. That would be kind of the takeaway from this virginity bragging story, I'd say. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.
More speed. Time to scout.
Okay, that's probably.
What in the Matrix?
What's up, Doc?
Shut the hell up.
I don't think I've ever shared a story about myself so embarrassing that it changes the way you look at me. I've shared a lot of embarrassing stories with girls and shit that I've had in the past, but nothing that's so goddamn game-changingly cringe-inducing that you vomit and think less of me until today. I was trying to think of a story that I wanted to talk about because I wanted to tell a really embarrassing one today, but I wanted to like amp this shit up to like the highest fucking level I could. So I was going to my past of which
Dodge this!
embarrassing stories to
Think
choose
you can
from.
bully me?
And then I remembered something that made me sick to my goddamn stomach, so I can't wait to share it with all of you. So, to preface this was in high school. The year is 2011. This was right after my third lung collapse. If you've been following me for a while, my lung collapsed 3 times. And the last time it happened was 2011.
You're in for a little shock.
2011, I got surgery to have it fixed. And before I went into surgery, there was a girl I had a crush on that had just added me back on Facebook.
Let's go, let's
And I
go.
decided I'd send her like this goddamn scholarly hoorah, I love you message to her, and we had never spoken.
Let's spark things up a little.
Freeze! Once in our lives, not even
so
by
sorry.
accident. If I farted somewhere in school, there's no way she would ever fucking smell it because we were never even close to each other in any sense of the word. The only reason we knew about each other, or rather the only reason I knew about her, was because she was a cheerleader and I played basketball. Other than that, no communication. No
Shake your hamster!
And yet, for some reason, in 2011, I sent this girl the most disgustingly embarrassing messages when I was in the hospital. I haven't read them. I screenshotted them today, and I sent them to myself, so I can read them to you today. So we can experience this together. So listen, and how not to ever...
Don't get frostbite. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
So allow me, please, pick up artist legend Charlie.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
The do-nots of women. So let's go ahead and get into these messages here. So Ace Pussy Slaying God. I know you and I have never talked, but I just wanted to tell you that you are one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. Now, some of you might hear that and think I came on a little too strong. Looking back on it now, hindsight's 2020, I don't think I came on strong enough. I should have led with I love you. Signed, Charles. And then like a little kiss.
Dude, that's like...
And then, you know, maybe go from there. So after I said this, she responds with a simple question mark. Nothing else, just one character, a question mark. I was already in the hospital, but if I wasn't, that right there would have sent me into the hospital with fucking cardiac arrest. That shit hurt so goddamn bad at the time. But I mean, what can you expect when someone leads with some shit like this? This is the kind of shit you see on Twitter with like a bad English associated with it, with a sin bobs and bitch lasagna, please. Vagina look good with penis and stuff like that. It's a creepy message. Any girl should respond with a question mark or nothing at all. But anyway, my spirits weren't deterred. I continued. Yeah. I'm in the hospital and just said, fuck it, it's worth a try. You probably don't think the same. You probably don't think the
Knights
same
and
about me.
aristocrats share
but I
the
just
same
wanted to
cultural
say that.
heritage.
That's some
But the Knights had enough sense
shit
to
right
do away
there.
with all the
Jesus
superfluous
Christ.
detail.
Well, this is pretty fucking bad. Let's keep going. To that she says, oh, I'm sorry, frowny face, but thanks, I guess. Why are you in the hospital? I'm surprised she even believed I was in the hospital, to be honest. You got a fucking stranger coming at you, pretending like he's going off to war and sending a love letter out there like it's some goddamn type of anime. If someone sent me shit like this, I'd be like, yeah, sure, buddy. I'm sure you're in the hospital. What do you have? Small dick syndrome going on? There's no cure. Get out of my DMs. I have recurrent pneumothorax in my left lung. It has collapsed 3 times, and tomorrow I have surgery to repair it. Sad violin.
Cool it. Come a little closer. Blitz.
I know that it is.
Here. Let's spark things up a little.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
I know it is a weird way to start a conversation. I also know that I came on way too strong telling you self-awareness. Even back then I had
Cool it.
Even back then I was like, Jesus, I'm sounding really fucking weird. So don't stop me.
Try not to enjoy this.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Yeah, when you start to recognize, like, holy shit, this is being very weird. Then she says something very odd. On behalf of all the YouTube comments, Charles, I hope you cut your hair. I'm not cutting my hair. She didn't say that. I'm just telling you. Stop telling me to fucking cut my hair. I want to see what it looks like real long. I want to look like a goddamn lead singer in a mid-2000s emo band. Just let me fucking have this, alright? So anyway, she asked about the surgery and shit. Nothing to talk about there. But then, as we're starting to wrap up, I say, just wondering, do you know who I am? If you don't, I bet this is the most fucked up conversation you've ever been a part of. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a fucked up way of going about things, past Charles. Jesus Christ. I sound like some type of spoiled rich kid. Do you know who my father is? He invented Bing. I'm a big deal. Please love me, please. God damn it. I'm in a hospital. For God's sakes, do you know who I am? God, these are such embarrassing messages. She says, haha, no.
I low-key kind of want to see, like, more characters of, like, animalistic mutations, kind of like what Deanna and Sayu have. Like, that'd be pretty interesting. And actually have, like, MILFs there, too. That'd be fucking epic, man. Big sales. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. Not to mention, that does not look like a claymore at all. That looks like a fucking sword. Just make it a sword character. Stop being dumb about it. Dude, that's a sword, not a claymore, I'm saying. I'm not. That's not a sword.
I'm out of here. Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Oh, so...
Eat this! Ninjutsu! Make my escape right!
Don't get frostbite.
She's interesting. Oh yeah, she's in an MO. Interesting, to be honest. I'd expect like Geo maybe, but whatever. I don't want her on my stream. It doesn't matter to me. I really don't want to play it. Like, this is the worst one. The most unfun cube to fight. By far. I'm not joking. I swear to God, if the Aqua fucking cube is like this, I don't want to play it. I don't want to fight it. I don't know this. A new reputation quest. Let's just do these real quick. Oh yeah, dailies. I forgot the dailies. But yeah, apparently, as of today, which is August 10th, 2021, I got a strike on my channel. I can't upload for, what, 7 weeks or something like that? I don't know. So apparently, the meme I uploaded was like the Isle gameplay, like the Isle meme of like human gameplay, where it's like some guy shooting chicken is marketed as graphic. But I mean, fair enough. I'm not gonna appeal it because it's fair. Like, sure, it makes sense. I'm not gonna agree. I thought it was funny at the time. Kind of my fault for keeping it. I mean, iron is iron, man. Free resources. Why?
I condemn you!
Feel my pain!
Rack and ruin! More speed! More speed.
So it's literally outline Andy. I know where that is too. Let's just finish this up real quick. Like speed run time. Do my daily, then I'll probably be done for the time being. Unless there's like more stuff I could grind to my main thing.
You can.
Nope. About slightly more than halfway. It took me quite some time. Not to mention I need to farm these. Everything else is fine though. Talents. Let's open this up. I heard quest opening. Where? Useless. Oh shit! I didn't notice that before. Not gonna lie,
What's one more?
Correct.
Taste my
Eye
flame!
for an eye. Judgment. I condemn you. You can't run. Eye for an eye.
Cut down! Like this.
I condemn you. Crush.
Okay.
More speed. I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. Shiver! Blood of frost! Eye for an eye! Back off! You can't run!
Okay. So I'm gonna get some pop. So, do I need to heal anyone, by the way? Nope, I don't. Let's just eat that. Eat that real quick. Increase. There's no cryo, I guess. So, we'll go with Gia for now. Let's just get that real quick. Gotta make sure. Juiced up.
Yeah! Eyes on me! Shudder! Judgment! Rack and ruin! Huh? Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Lights out! Crush! Huh? Vengeance will be mine! Eye for an eye!
Yeah, I just noticed, like, whenever she's done with her, like, little combo, like, this one, she just kicks her fucking blade, which is kind of neat. I noticed it recently. Kind of seems I got you. Perfect. Alright. Items. It's the AIDS area. Not really, but it's kind of the AIDS area. It's AIDS area 0.1. I'm having a feeling it's gonna be all there. It's gonna be stacked. very multi-level, complex area to kind of fucking find treasure in. Oh.
More speed. More speed.
Okay. I'm gonna save up for whatever this shit is. Weapon XP. Oh, whoops. Can only exchange. You can only exchange for one type of. Oh, it's a companion. It's a companion thing. Exchange for one type. I'm okay with getting this one. I feel like the blue ones are a little stereotypical and kind of boring. Technically dark purple, but I'm not a big fan of Explorer treasure. Okay. Dailies. That's out of the way. Oh.
You know who you are. Like, I've seen you, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. I was a very odd guy. Odd looking, too. I had this really weird my hair looks like shit now, but back then I had an even weirder hairstyle where I shaved all, like, the side, the back, and the top of my head like it was a one with the clippers, but the front was about as long as it is now. So everything was pretty shaven except the bangs. So yeah, I was a fucking lunatic. It'd be hard to forget it'd be hard not to see me and make fun of me. I was one step shy of like a trench coat fedora wearing fucking loser in high school. I really was. So yeah, it makes sense that she at least remembered what I looked like, because I looked like a goddamn fucking psychopath. So to that I said, oh, sorry, I bet this is weird for you, huh?
Let me try.
Rack and ruin.
The only way to make things like this not weird is just
You
keep
can't
saying,
run.
yeah, it's probably weird, right?
Back
That
off.
way it takes the tension off, like, oh, he's saying it's weird, it can't be weird. He keeps talking about how weird it is. Alright, it makes sense.
Judgment.
Like, pretty much every
Eye
fucking
for an eye.
thing here is about how weird it is to keep going. To that she says, I don't mind at
Yeah.
all. So then in closing,
I see how it
this
is.
is my Mortal Kombat fatality, my big grand finale.
I
here.
condemn you.
Alright, cool. Maybe when I get out of here, we can talk more.
Freeze to the core.
I'm not as good as this conversation makes.
You can't run.
Little pro tip to the ladies.
Rack and ruin.
Don't take someone up on that offer. Alright? They most likely are pretty fucking socially inept. I certainly was. 100%. We never talked after this. I can't imagine why. But we never spoke or anything. Nothing ever came of this, unsurprisingly. However, I'm sure if we did, I would have been still just as socially inept talking in person as I was on the Facebook Messenger. So the lesson, ladies and gentlemen, don't be weird. That's always the advice I give to someone going into college and shit. Just don't be
Time to
weird.
scout.
Don't be super forward. Don't be super out there. Just be normal conversations. Let things, simmer, develop.
Eye for an eye.
Sniff things out.
Judgment.
Don't just come in with
Punishment.
guns blazing, fucking jerking
To
off. I love you.
ashes.
Steady
as stone, as a good night should.
11, Charlie. I look back at stuff like this and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I didn't ever recognize.
I'll catch up.
Pretty embarrassing story. Maybe so embarrassing.
Rack and ruin! You can't run! Back off! Eye for an eye!
That's the end of the story. Another nice tale for the
Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin!
I've had with women all the time. So yeah, fuck yeah. That's it.
I condemn you!
This is it. Finally,
More speed.
so quiet.
Like, fucking bad. I really hate when they just like,
We all know the climb can be hard and
I don't think daily quests have that sometimes. It's like they just don't drop. You just kill them and that's it. I don't really like that. Like okay, guess I'll
Feel like you're being watched? Hackers can see what you send over Wi-Fi or steal what's on your devices. That's why Norton 360.
It's been a little while since I told the story, so I figured it was about time that I sit you all down by the campfire and put some fear in your boners. I'm gonna tell you a really recent story, something that I think everyone can take a lesson away from and use it in their everyday lives. Before I really dig into the meat of this, I want to preface this by saying I have not pissed my pants.
Rack and ruin!
Now that that's off the table, let's get into what the story is about. As you probably surmised from that intro, it's about pee-peeing in the pants. It's about a time where I flirted with that devil. And this all takes place in the mythical year of 2019.
Judgment! Be gone!
It was literally 6 days ago as of recording this video. It was right before going to happy hour, and if
Eye
you
for
want
an eye!
you know that streams are fucking bangers, and that I also
Winter.
a lot. I drink a lot of water, and I'm constantly expelling a lot of urine from my body at jet stream pace. I really fucking pressure wash my toilet when I get in there to do that business, so if urinating is considered a game of chess, then I'm the goddamn grandmaster. Now, this was right before going to happy hour. I had just gotten all dressed up and spruced up, ready for action, and we needed to pick my friends up before going to the bars we were going to. But before going, I had the little inkling of a pee-pee coming on. It was still brewing, but it hadn't matured yet. So I figured there really wasn't any point to doing that. The bars weren't far, my friends weren't far. I'd just hold it till I got there and then just do my business out there in public. Just kind of to assert my dominance, like, hey, I'm not afraid to mark a urinal with my seal of approval. I'm not afraid to stamp this with my penis juice. So I just wanted to wait. I didn't see the point in going before heading over. That being said, on the journey to my friend's place, it was still very tame, very manageable, barely even noticed it. Got to my friend's place, didn't notice it. The second they got in my car, it's like they unleashed the piss.
I think it's probably best if I don't say anything about getting strikes. Knowing some people, hate watchers, they probably will find all the CS videos that have people being assholes and just apply that to being and getting fucked. I think that's generally how that will work.
Rack and ruin! I condemn you! Well met. Rack and ruin!
Oh, this one. I hate this one.
Demon. All of a sudden, all at once, it hit me like a fucking brick. Like a train had left the station, a bullet train, and it was hitting my bladder. There was no putting this genie back in the bottle.
What we do here is go back.
Oh no. Why would he do this? Oh no. Oh, it's okay. It's Leafy. It's not fucking iDubbbz. Yeah, this is. I'm not watching this.
8 months. PogChamp, 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 PogChamp.
I don't understand the hype behind Leafy. I was like, oh, cool! Like, I was fucking...
6 months.
I was loving him in middle school, but
Is this satire?
I grew up, I stopped giving a shit about him.
Wow. Thank you for being a great entertainer every day.
I'm gonna skip that part.
Really want to put my logo on that one.
Remove Pog, Komodo, hype, remove Pog, Komodo, hype, remove Pog, Komodo, hype, remove Pog,
Guys.
Komodo, hype, remove.
Guys, I feel like it's gonna show some bad things in there for 100%.
I mean, it's Leafy, what do you expect?
Yeah, there's some sort of TOS in there 100%.
My experiment. That's for show.
Is it? It's not. It's fine. Guys, it's just weird. Yeah, I'm not watching this. Guys, it's just kind of weird, dude. Yeah, like, this is odd.
And I'm gonna be honest, I think the only way people like this stop is if people like me and my community give them feedback that this is not an okay thing to do.
Shut her!
Not attack them.
Wow.
Keep, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Keep, shut the fuck up.
But I have no dislike and I say it's not good. That's how YouTubers work. If they're not gonna work off the dislikes and comments and whatever.
No, I really don't give a shit. If you're a big fan of her, please come at me. Come at me, seriously. Dislike the video and leave a mean comment. Doesn't do anything, dude. Even if Pokemon removes the video, doesn't change the fact that you're a fucking loser. Pokimane is one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. She plays video games on stream, tries very hard to be funny, reacts to videos, and a lot of people respect her because, in their words, you know, she doesn't really show tits.
Or she's charming and interesting to watch in front of a camera. She's attractive. To my knowledge, she's pretty good at the game she plays.
Let's Come with me. 80% of Pokimane streams is just her watching videos, adding actually nothing to what she's watching whatsoever. There's times where she's just straight up eating while watching YouTube while people donate to her.
I do that though. I do that too. I love doing that. That's fucking Pogi, dude. Everybody does that shit.
If people want to be that sad, fair enough. But it's a little bit funny when you take into account that even though she does this shit all day, at the same time behind the scenes, she actively tries to censor the internet. And by the internet, I mean anything negative about her.
Okay.
People have made videos about her.
Okay, chat. I'll put devil's advocate, chat, and I'll do what he does with the content. Yeah, in this video, I'm gonna be on this weird thing where this guy's just gonna come on this girl's streams, and okay. Alright, well, this is a piece of sushi, and this is a bug on my screen. Like, dude, it's
negative about
transformative is subjective.
About her, and she's copyright strike
Guys,
them.
transformative is subjective.
If you make a video that is negative about her, she's gonna try to gun her. And I'm not the one saying that. That's her.
And I had spoken with MCM and I was like,
I'm not balding at all. I'm not even mad. I don't give a fuck. It's just because this isn't an attack to her, and I'm not defending her. I just feel like transformative is subjective. You transforming something, and somebody else, they're both transformative in their own way, dude. And if sometimes if you think that it's not, sometimes it's not because it's not transformative. It might be because you don't understand like the culture or the whatever. It's just kind of how it is.
like, is this something that I can take down? Because like, I was getting a lot of annoying shit from it at the time, and I mean, understandably so. It's something that we put out on the internet, so I get that. But I was like, maybe if we like for this whole drama to be over, yeah.
Here's a sick clip of her taking down someone's video live while also fucking with them at the same time.
And then like edit it and like give credits to the other YouTubers.
Wow, I'm so sorry that it takes you a lot of time to steal other people's content. I'm so sorry. And put it together. I'm so sorry that it takes you so much time to go to the top clips on Fortnite and then just right click and save all of them as, and then just like put them all into Premiere and then just like export it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I have to do it for
I mean, it might. I don't know what to say.
That's it. There's nothing special to it.
Anyways, I'll be taking down some of your videos, but...
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
Yeah, the dude that's working out of a sweatshop in some random third world country that's going to Twitch, sorting by the most popular clips, and then just taking them all and putting them into a video is doing more editing than Pokemon. You know, it's just extra sick when most of her content is shit like this.
Guys, I have to be honest, chat. Guys, I'll just say straight up, okay, chat. Everybody is wrong. Everybody's a hypocrite. I'm wrong and a hypocrite. Leafy is, Pokey is, the whole wazoo, the whole conglomerate, every piece of the puzzle, it's all complete degeneracy, okay? Dude, nobody is more right, everybody's wrong, dude. That's just kinda how it is.
I'm not talking about him, okay? I'm talking about him. I don't know why, but I have to say it for him. It's looking really good. Given that I've hit 1 million subs, by the way, there's actually...
I'm sorry, but I think I'm being very legitimate by not encouraging your kind of behavior.
I'm getting scared, man. I don't give a fuck.
Ran around picking...
I have no idea what this is for.
It's for Discord.
What do you call it again?
Just imagine a place.
So Discord is a place with giant throne cows, goblins, students, and whatever's over there.
Everything here is an egg, Danny. Imagine a place to find out who you truly are.
Even if you're bedbound.
Lights.
A thing or two.
Eye for an eye.
Hey, sister. How can I know
Freeze to the core.
I'm sorry. I
Rack and ruin.
What's your purpose in life?
Power that ended my
I'm not sure I understand.
Time to clean up.
What's the purpose of life?
Still thinking.
Hey, computer. What happens after I die?
Finding
Eye for an eye.
French fries.
Don't give up. There are people that help you find answers to the big questions and help you come closer to God. Sign up to meet with missionaries online. Go ahead.
I condemn
Don't use
you.
your phone for that.
Rack and ruin. Back off. Punishment. Judgment. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
Cool Iron. She talks about the viewers and how concerned
Touche.
you right there. Hello. Talks about how you guys
It's
can't
not
control
over.
it, but her
Rack and ruin.
they can't. Even though she was going to see if she
My blade!
Listen,
it's pretty funny.
guys,
dude.
Good grief.
It's not even complicated.
I condemn you.
There
I must leave no
times
stone unturned.
where, like, you guys all know that people do a little bit different because they watch the clips and whatever, right? And when people yoink content, it's not really bad, right? It's whatever, dude. Like, okay, they yoink content, whatever. You know, everybody does it. It's whatever. Can you unpause? Just give it a minute, right? Sometimes the editing problem is like, I'm not gonna DMCA, I'm not gonna take down. And then some guy will purposely, he knows that YouTube is different and people don't watch the streams, and they'll make like weird narratives that like fuck me over. Does that make sense? Like they'll use their YouTube audience that they'll use the views that they get from the video that has my name on it, and they're trying to like make a weird comedy that turns against me or whatever. Some really weird shit like things out of context and making me look really, really bad and like fucking me over. And that's kind of like, dude, you know, that's very damaging, dude. Like,
More speed.
When these channels become too big, you kind of have to do something about it, because then they're like literally making an army out of it's like, you know, and that happens. But maybe not in this case. I just it's a thing.
Again, you better.
Back off! To ashes! As a dutiful maid would.
So that's the one I want. What is that word?
Eye for an eye. Yeah! Ha! Lights out. Ha! Freeze to the core. I condemn you. Leave it all to me. You can't run.
Okay, this is not even real though.
That's literally 20 minutes of talking shit about me.
This guy's trolling though, dude.
Rack and ruin.
Really want to put my logo on? You better.
I condemn you. I must leave no stone. Rack and ruin.
Whatever, man. Moving on. Pokimane has no redeeming qualities and is not funny at all.
Okay, there's... Guys. Yeah, I don't want to sound like... Because you guys will say sim to everything I say, dude. But this is just like... Some of these times, like... These guys come up with insults that aren't warranted.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's just kind of like, okay, but why? Okay, do you have redeeming qualities? Are you good at games? Or like, why do people have to be good, or they have to be something? Like, it's just so out of the blue. Guys,
I'm so quirky, guys. I have a tampon in my mouth. Haha,
guys.
random. I also have meme music going on.
I'm not being hypocrite.
Announcement to make?
Guys, it's like if somebody,
like
a big creator, like Soda comes out and says, yo, dude, out of the blue. Yeah, dude, why people watch XQC, dude? He can't even get topped in Rocket League, this trash gamer being cup lord.
Eye for an eye.
Okay, you're not entirely wrong, but why?
Judgment.
But why?
Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin. Power that ended high shot.
Fall before me! Finally. You win.
Shit. I'd rather watch on stream, and I'm not talking about
guys, I can't listen to this. This is just weird, fucking weird, dude.
That whatsoever. People,
guys,
being dead
this is like super hard catering to like edgy people, dude.
For you as a human being than if you're a fan of Pokimane. There's nothing else more to add.
Oh my god. I remember when I first started playing Sage, I need to do some sort of a reenactment. Hold on. So this is my dead teammate, and I'm like out of range here. And then here, I can start doing this shit. You know when you want to do her ultimate, you start doing this shit. So I'm like, oh wait, okay. I pressed the ultimate. Can you revive yet? Can you revive? Hello? Can you revive? Can you revive?
True.
PC games and I was like 13, yikes. Not to know that meant it was 13. I cannot believe the amount of people.
Nearly every single titty streamer on
That is
Twitch
funny,
is
by the
more
way.
funny than Pokimane. Even the ones that are speaking fucking Russian and shit. Copyright claims exist all over YouTube, but most of the time, they just claim the video. So the video stays up and they take the money. So why would Pokimane actually take down videos? Well, if there's one thing that I've learned while watching her streams and watching how she reacts to criticism and whatnot, it's that Pokimane has this image that she's trying to maintain. And she's really trying to maintain that image. And the image is that she is not a titty streamer.
I took down a guy's video, and because of that, I'm like a Twitch stop. And
Guys,
just
video's almost done.
was it worth it? And then 17,000 people thought that that was a cool thing to do. Nice! Oh, is this a video where some random dude behind a VR machine calls a girl a thought for 20 minutes?
Oh, you guys did it tomorrow?
Dude, that isn't her.
I shall
Of course
protect the
not.
lady
No
of the
matter
clan.
what, they can't see her as a titty streamer because her entire image is built on this idea of respect, and she is not that person that if you donate $30 to her, she's gonna run around and bend over on stream. She's actually much worse. There's no fucking comparison at all.
What? Guys,
This
listen.
is the part where I try to win a little bit of her fan base over to establish some crossover. Just kidding. If you're a Pokimane fan, I have no respect for you as a human being.
Same. Sure.
This person quickly pulled out their phone and captured this boulder tumbling down a mountain.
If you
The boulder didn't
edit
hit anyone, nobody was
videos
hurt.
and actually put effort into it and make it more entertaining for the viewer,
Very close.
Pokemon.
Guys, listen. Okay, see, this is such a weird topic to talk about, dude, because it breaks the fourth wall. Like, it's so like technical and useless, dude. I'll go through it fast. Dude, some of these YouTubers, like, they'll try to like jump the algorithm and try to like yoink and upload ahead of time, so they get the first jump and like they play
Aristocratic
games
etiquette
and,
is all-
and they'll like yoink the views that the video that you would put it that you would get, and then they try to yoink that before it comes up and whatever. But when it comes down to Twitch, dude, if you watch a video on, I know it sounds hypocritical, but if you're on stream and you watch a video that came out like a while ago or any video, it's like, dude, there's no loss anywhere. It's whatever, dude. Like, who gives a fuck? It's live content, and like there's no cannibalism.
There are still documents that need to be seen by the commissioner.
Bob uses insurance for therapy sessions. Kelly does not, and that's okay. At Sondermine, we know therapy isn't always easy, but finding a therapist should be. Visit Sondermine.com and connect with a licensed therapist online or in person.
Hold on, I just had something just pop in my head for a second, and I fucking just remembered I want to do something. Oh, fuck. Not the one I want. Okay, I'm done.
It's additive, not cannibalistic. And that's how. Yeah, it's technical shit, dude.
There's really no other way of saying it. She's just not hot, dude. I'm not saying that to fuck with her. I'm not even saying it to fuck with you guys. She's just really not hot. The average person on Twitch is more attractive than Pokimane. At least with the titty streamers, a lot of them are hot. Pokimane really didn't have
That's just a double take.
I'm thinking 3 out of 10.
He's right, though.
If not, you know, actually Keemstar probably had it right.
Again, Keem, do better.
Loud is funny.
Loud is funny. Stop.
This part is just for you guys. You tier.
I don't know why I'm watching
yourself.
this. It's such a
She
terrible
has a
video.
boyfriend. Let me say that one more time. She has a boyfriend and you're fucking pathetic.
Well, she doesn't though.
I feel like touching on another point really quick. Is, after you guys get done donating to her, she goes and fucks someone else.
Nice! I condemn you! You can't run!
Yeah, I'm done with this shit. This is a disaster.
More speed.
Okay, I'm done with this chat.
Judgment!
Okay, that's a disaster video.
Eye for an eye!
Why is I'm triggered?
Back off!
It's just weird. Like, it goes out and it's just like it's just
Blood of frost.
People that
Rack and
like,
ruin.
Like some kind of people, whatever.
You can't run.
It's
Punishment.
just feeding into them, and it's just odd. Like it's just well, but that's
Back off.
It's not new or special. It's just odd. Like when you bring good points, it's good. It's not you're not gonna feed.
Greetings from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Is there something on this? I want to get into this. Nobody is simping. Okay? I have to clear this up because it's so weird and I want to develop this community. But it's simple. Wait a minute.
Eye for an eye.
I'll move on. When you have valid points, you win regardless.
More speed.
When you are lacking points and lacking criticism, when you have a way to do and pick on shit that nobody gives a fuck about and nobody brought up.
Rack and ruin.
Right? You're just trying to feed to the incel whatever because you know that they'll hook 100%. Okay, I'm moving on. Next.
Back off! You can't run!
Your stay outside the sun is shining.
Family fire!
Create your future as an animator. Immerse yourself in visual effects, character animation, and
Hello.
Friendly fire!
I'm checking over here! I'm checking over here! I hear something! I hear something!
Where?
Oh, stupid ass bitch.
R3!
Rest in peace, soldier. Rest in peace.
Here!
Where is here?
What are you talking about? You fucking retard! Use location!
Oh, I don't remember how to do this anymore. Did I do it right? Did I do it right? That's pure luck, right? 1 out of 8 chance? Is this gun better, chat?
The fuck is the NTR the wrong one now? Oh, this one. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know what to drop.
NTR in my ass.
Is that the card?
Mobile Task Force Unit Epsilon 11, designated OTT, has entered the facility. All remaining personnel are advised to proceed with standard evacuation protocols until an MTF squad reaches your destination.
Oh my god!
SCP subjects have been secured. SCP-079 recontainment sequence commencing. Heavy containment zone overcharge in T-minus 1 minute.
Now what? What? Run where?
Oh, I'm getting distracted by pouring down.
Where am I going?
3, 2, 1.
I got it!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh shit.
Oh,
Stalemate.
Huh?
Oh.
My team left me even though I was the commander.
Did I fuck up? Basically, when I'm a soldier, I'm useless. Technically. I can't win anymore. Right?
That's not true.
There is nobody else to save. Therefore, GG.
Let's go.
Can you win when you're a soldier?
Oh yeah.
How?
Yeah. By winning.
Yo. You need
So
to get your prisoners out.
I threw it at them?
Yeah.
Are the prisoners supposed to go what? Upstairs or downstairs?
Then upstairs.
When you're dead, talk
upstairs.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody's right.
Oh no, not this life again.
Hey, cute thing.
My life is just like another nightmare. Whatever, man.
Hello.
Finally.
On the exit, we gotta find the car.
Hello, hello!
Who's in this
Hello?
group? Hello?
Hello?
Another day in hell. Feels weird, man.
Yes.
Yo, since we're here, you guys want to
Let's
have
get the
some
fuck
prison
out of here,
sex?
you guys.
I am so down.
Yes. A prison?
Yeah,
I'll drop this
talk about
up.
a big old pile.
Look at it! Look! Look at it!
Oh my god, he looks terrible.
Look at the door. Minus 15 minutes.
What do we
Keep
do?
moving. Go out. Come on. Keep moving.
I just followed you guys.
Can we walk by him?
Spit on him. Spit on him.
Yeah.
We can walk.
Spit on him.
I walked by him. It's safe. It's safe.
No, it's not.
Just killed someone.
Make sure you blink before you go.
Run.
Make sure you blink before you go.
Run.
Wait, how do you blink?
Run.
It blinks automatically.
How do you blink?
It blinks automatically. Just make sure that you blink. Make sure you walk in intervals.
Oh, that scared me.
Yeah, guys, what? Totally forgot.
Listen, we don't have the car. We have to go back. Listen, look at it. Blink, then go. In intervals.
Okay. Where is he?
I'm not gonna look. I'm looking at the floor.
Keep looking down, guys. Don't.
I'm just looking at the floor.
It knows where we are.
He's probably following us, dude.
This is like really scary.
Just keep looking. Keep looking.
Yeah, I got scared.
I'm in boots right now.
Oh my god.
I like haven't gone this way yet. Let's go this way.
That's queen.
Yes. Oh my
No,
God,
this is
yeah.
fun. This is fun. We missed it. We missed it.
Yo, I'm not following you no more.
God, I'm pretty. This is spawn.
Oh god, it's a dog! Oh god, run!
Hey, man. Hey.
Come on,
got
come
a
on,
hunt for?
come on, come on. Listen, please. Listen. You listen. Please.
Explain yourself.
Okay.
What are you doing in my facility?
Something happened. I woke up in this nightmare.
You woke up here?
It is a nightmare.
Really? Oh, this is a nightmare. Here's this for a nightmare, huh?
No. Wait, stop.
Wait. This for a nightmare.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Get sent to the pocket dimension. Send him, old man.
I can find the person who can get your body back. I know where he's at. You trust me? I can help your friend. He looks like shit. Nobody can fix him. He's so fucking ugly, but I can fix him. You just have to trust me. We're gonna we're gonna get the guy back, okay? I know you can't talk, but you can listen. Guys, could he kill me? Could he kill me if he wanted to? Don't kill me.
Danger. Light containment zone overall decontamination in T-minus 10 minutes.
Wait, stop. Wait. I have a plan. If I lure them, you can kill the whole group but not kill me. Leave me for last. Okay? I will lead to all of them at the price of leaving me alive. If you agree, walk backwards. If you don't agree, walk sideways. Okay, let's do it. Rare! Go through here! Get him! Get him!
Let's go! Woo!